So for this General Manager Roundtable, we will discuss topics related to HeliOne and the rotor wing industry. We will give comments in each topic in a panel format, and we invite you to give us your thoughts on each of the topics by sending your feedback at marketing@helione.com. So hello, my name is Carolyn Forsyth and I am the General Manager of Sales, Commercial and Customer Support for HeliOne, based in Aberdeen in Scotland.
Hey everyone, my name is Morten Johannesson. I have been with HeliOne for 26 years now, and I am the General Manager for HeliOne in Canada and in Norway.
Hello, my name is Jacek Baranowski. I joined HeliOne Poland 1.5 years ago. I'm located in Poland.
So for my team, which is the customer facing team at HeliOne, the most notable thing has been that we haven't been able to visit customers face to face, which has obviously been a huge difference. But I think we have embraced that, like many companies have, positively in leveraging Zoom and Skype and all the other video calling technologies that we have, and that's actually in the end enabled us to be face to face with our customers maybe even more than in the past. So I think that's a positive that we will keep going forward.
For our Polish operational activities, what was very important was to maintain our operation abroad. Currently, we provide the remote services for our customer in Western Europe, and we operate in one of the NATO air bases. Therefore, big challenges we experience since 1 year are to keep our employees and technical staff safe during the continuous periodic replacement. Hence, there are a lot of additional actions we need to take, like COVID-19 tests, business trip risk analysis, and special procedures regarding operation in military base.
All right, for the Canadian operations, we saw clearly a marked drop in activity after the summer as the tourism business had less flying. And also with some of the customers that's flying contracts abroad got impacted with their challenges with the crew changes. And for our own internal operations, we also had to adopt to new working environments where we had all of our supporting staff working from home, where we had all the productive staff working in the hangars and workshops. And with customer deliveries, we also had to find new ways of doing that by the use of technology. So we have been successful in achieving that as well. And also to capitalize on the downturn on the activity, we took the opportunity to train some of our staff and took advantage of the possibility to do that now via remote learning. And in terms of transformation, we doubled down on our activities to accelerate our digitization efforts and have now implemented digital records keeping, electronic signatures, and the use of mobile devices in recording of meetings.
So over the past year, we've seen a drop in demand. Some of our customers have seen a small drop in their flying hours, and some not at all, and some have seen a very significant drop in their flying hours. So in the coming year, we expect that there's going to be a steady return of demand and a return of flying hours, but it'll be very mixed across different markets and different operations. So for operators, I think that means is that planning is going to be very important. It's going to be very important for us and important to keep in close touch with our customers to understand what's going on in their businesses and what their needs are, because I think we can expect to see stress in supply chains, and we have to get ahead of that and make sure that we're doing everything we can to deliver smoothly.
Yeah, just to add to what Carolyn just said, I think to stay very well connected with your suppliers and your supply chain. So in the last year, so the market has had a significant drop, both from MRO providers and from OEMs and other part suppliers that has reduced their production. So to stay very closely connected with MROs and suppliers like ourselves in Heli1, to forecast your demand so that we will make sure that you have slots available for you as we start ramping up through when we come out on the other side of the pandemic.
So in the last year, it's been a huge period of change, but what that tends to do is to drive a lot of innovation, and people have to rethink their businesses. And so for us ourselves, we try to harness that positively in rethinking our product offerings and how we can support our customers. In particular, we've used that to develop a new product called Sky Support, which is an umbrella for a range of additional services that we're offering to support operators. So as businesses rethink their own operations, we think we're in a good position to support them in doing business differently going forward.
Yeah, and so what to do in the downturn or the slow time is, as always, is to spend time improving your position or your operation, figure out if you are as efficient as you could be, what are the ways to innovate operation to get an earlier detection of a problem, be it technical or operational of nature, align with your suppliers to get the best support you can once activity picks up again. Oh yeah, thank you all for listening to our first virtual roundtable, and hope you found it useful. We have inventory and exchange units on the shelf ready to support you, and our staff is very motivated to welcome you and components back in the shop.
Goodbye. Thank you very much for listening to us, and greetings from Poland.
Thank you for joining the Heli1 Virtual Expo. Look forward to seeing you again, whether virtually or in person.